Morning, everyone. Hi, I'm here to tell you that abundance is your birthright. Yes, keep that on your left hand and don't use it to eat. Abundance is your birthright. How has your day been? I thought of abundance, just basically reminding you that abundance is your birthright. So if you're joining me, I want you to put it in the comment section that abundance is my birthright. Abundance is my birthright. Put that in the comment section for me. I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see it. If you're watching the replay, drop it in the comment section. Abundance is my birthright. If you look around you, everything in nature points to abundance. Look at the vastness of the skies. Look at the seas. Have you seen trees and plantations and grass? Have you seen the sand? Have you seen mountains and hills? They're in abundance. When you say something is in abundance, that means it's even immeasurable. You can't begin to count or quantify it. That is the nature of nature. That is how our nature is. That's where we were born into. That's what we were created into. An environment of abundance. When scarcity begins to seep in, you will see humans there. The places where you find scarcity are human constructs. So places like, oh, jobs are limited, the resources are limited, there are few rooms, there are few opportunities. When you hear limitations, when you hear scarcity, when you hear few, humans are involved. But when we talk of nature, when we talk of God, when we talk of the habitat where He dropped us into, if I'm to say it that way, it 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 it's just dripping abundance. Abundance is our birthright. And so I want you to change your lens today, because what you focus on will expand. If you have brought into the picture, then that will be your reality. But on the other hand, if you choose to view life through a lens of abundance, that will be your reality. So whatever you focus on will expand. If you choose to focus on limitations, on excuses, on lack, on few, that will be your reality. But on the other hand, if you choose to focus on abundance, that will also be your reality. What you focus on will expand. So I want you to connect with and embrace the authenticity of your creation today and not your reality. I'll say that again slowly. I want you to embrace the authenticity of your creation today. You were created into abundance. You were created in abundance. Don't look at the reality of what's around you. Oh, my bank account, I can count how many thousands are there, or how many hundreds are there. Oh, my house, I can count how many rooms are there. I can count how many children I have, that is still human construct. Do you know how many eggs that you release? Do you know how many sperms a man can release? There's abundance in nature. And that's the authenticity of our creation. And so I want you to embrace that and not the reality of what you see around you. Man created the concept of time, 24 hours make a day and all of that. Man was the one who introduced that for structure, for systems. That's okay. But the point I'm trying to make to you is that don't focus on the limitations that man has put in place. Focus on the authenticity of your creation. You know that song that says, I'm not moved by what I see. I know who I be. I'm not moved by the limitations around me. I know who I am. I have abundance by birthright. I'm living in abundance by birthright. That's how and what God created me into. So I have all that I need. Yeah, I have all that I need. Anything I don't have now, I just don't need it now because I am walking in abundance. I have the time to exercise. I have the energy to show up for myself. Yeah. I have the wisdom, I have the strength, I have the resources to eat the right things, to nurture my body right. Yeah, I guess you didn't think I was going to go there, but of course, that's where we're going. So, all those excuses of I don't have time, I don't have energy, I don't have the resources, I can't afford fruits and vegetables, I can't, those things are in your mind. If you shift your focus onto the abundance that is in this life that you were created into, answers will come to you on how you can actually live your best life with whatever limitation that is your current reality. The truth is that you have all that you need. You just need to change your lens. You just need to open your eyes and see. It takes a perspective change. If you begin to view life through the lens of abundance, you will begin to enjoy abundance. Whatever you focus on will expand. If you continuously have excuses of limitations, of barriers, of obstacles, that will continue to be your reality. But if you shift your lens to say, I can make this happen. How can I make this happen? Because I have all that I need. Answers will begin to come. Doors will begin to open. Help will begin to show up for you. Yeah. So choose your view today. Choose what you want to focus on. Choose what you want to zoom in on. Choose what you want your reality to be. Is it what is your birthright or what man has forced on you? What would your choice be today? I'm giving you both options. You choose what you want to focus on. But you know that when you focus on on your authenticity, which is abundance, you will make a better headway. You will work on your health better. You will have better results. Your outcomes will be different because you're zoomed in on abundance. Because abundance is your birthright. Okay? I hope I've been able to help you with a little perspective shift there. Change the way you think, and your life will change. Your life doesn't change from outside, it changes from your mind. And so when you begin to change your mind, you begin to change your life. Right? This is also teaching me a whole lot, and I just thought to share with you all. I'm going to be live in my community in the next couple of minutes. Facebook is where my private community is, Moms for Wellness. I encourage you to join us. We'll be talking about accountability. 3 things you need to know about accountability. And you know that for you to build a consistent, healthy life, you need accountability, right? So if you want to be a part of that conversation, of course, why are you not even a part of my community? Join the community. You can find it in the link in my bio, or just search Moms for Wellness on Facebook, and it will drop you right on our page. It's a private community where moms are just working and moving en masse towards a healthier version of themselves. Thank you so much for your time, and I will see you next time. Change your lens, okay? Focus on the abundance that is your birthright. Bye.